Hello again, everybody. This is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to some more play of Four-Sided Fantasy. By the time you are watching this, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, the game will be out. If you miss my sneak peek or first look, it's available on the YouTube channel. Alright. Before we begin, I just have to make sure we are actually streaming this, because that would be good. 1 second. Twitch seems to be having some bugs in there at the moment. Let me see what we got. Wait, I think we're good. There we go. Perfect. Alright, before we begin, please keep in mind, this is going to be spoiler on what you're looking at. There's no way to play this game without spoiling. Now, that's a nice little trick. When you go quit, it turns red. Alright, so if you missed the first look, Four-Sided Strategy is about essentially using the walls of the screen as makeshift portals. And the trick is basically setting up where you want essentially the boundary line to be. So if you watch this, there's our designer, Logan. I'm afraid I don't want to butcher his last name. Okay. If we fall on stack, it's basically a death, but there's no real penalty in the game. Okay. So we'll use this to warp over there. Again, if you missed my previous talks about puzzle design, games like Four-Sided Fantasy, the Swapper, and the Talos Principle are some of my favorite kind of puzzle games. Oh, hey Wraith. Hey Siri, thanks for joining us tonight. The puzzles themselves are all about lateral thinking, and about using and manipulating the rules to your own means. So, here we go. There. That's why I love the Talos Principle and the Swapper. I would love to play the Talos Principle either live or recorded, but I don't know if that would be considered too much of a spoiler. And there's our title scene. I like the video camera, I forget the actual word for it, like that haze or that fuzz kind of thing, aesthetic for the game. Alright. So, oops, didn't go far enough. And from what I was looking at the achievements, there's quite a bit of this game more than just what we've seen so far. There we go. For this first world, we're going to be going through the different seasons, and it's going to change and mix up the gameplay as things go on. Oop, too far. But yeah, I really did enjoy Talos Principle. Is one of my favorite and pretty much belated favorite games of 2014 because I didn't play until mid 2015. Do a little spring there. I think the Swapper was my favorite game from 2014, too. See, things are starting to get a little skewed there. I mean, seriously, for those of you watching this live, we could probably, it wouldn't be too hard for me to just sit here and finish this entire game in one night. Oh yeah, AC Wraith. Definitely check out the Talos Principle. Yeah, that's true. Crow Team includes like third person modes for their shooters. Just makes it a lot easier because I do know it is very easy to suffer from motion sickness while playing some of the more expensive first-person shooters. I've been somewhat lucky by the fact that I haven't had motion sickness while playing shooters, but I cannot play video games in the dark. That has always given me a headache into a migraine. Oop, here comes the sun. So now we're introduced to this concept. This knocks out our power unless we get the batteries to basically recharge. There we go. Completely forgot we have to use... Oh, went a little too high there. Use this as our frame of reference. There we go. Much better. And the amount of control we're going to need, especially in the air, will improve and get greater as the game goes on. As you can see. Okay, so this is going to be a tricky one. Almost there. Nighttime now. Okay, whenever you see that stack, that's a good sign you're going to get killed if you fall in there. I think I made it close to the end of World 1 in my previous play when the game wasn't out yet. Oh yes, this part. Yeah, I think I screwed this part up. You have to angle it just right to get all of them in there. There we go. Back, forth. Good. Question from chat: does the platforming remain nice and casual? From what I've seen, it does get a little tricky. They're going to ask you to do more with the screen freezing while you're in air. But it does seem to give you a pretty wide margin. So this. And we'll probably see more of the advanced stuff in this stream. And maybe if I were to send this over to YouTube, probably in a few videos. We're coming to the end of this particular season, or this night. Come on. I think we are in. Is this what the one I'm thinking of? Yes, this is the one. Oop. It does get a little bit tricky. Alright, so that's the end of that night. He's using the quote-unquote ceiling as a floor there. And great use of aesthetics too. Seems to make the game look very unique. There we go. And in. Okay. I think we're about to the point where I stopped playing before the game was released. Dealing with these things. And we'll come back to that in 1 second. You need to get both blue and yellow. I think that's just a dead end over there. Wait. You can see the date in the upper left whenever I freeze changes too. As we go through different scenes, I mean. almost there. Yep, it's right after this part is where I stopped. So as you can see, things are getting even trippier. Different colored dress, or is that just me? I think their clothing may have changed. So you can see the trick here. It approaches from the right angle. Everything looks very interesting in terms of how they're adjusting perspective and how everything is looking. Oh, now we gotta find our. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm just about where I stopped. I think this is considered World 2. Oh, yes. And like the rain going on there. So oh, there. So close. I want to know if there's anything interesting up here. Nope. I guess there isn't. back up. The world's going topsy-turvy here. Oh, it's a camera. Okay. There we go. Definitely going to need that. The question is, how are you going to get down there? There we go. Ooh. Oh, it didn't save. Could be in trouble. Nope, let go a split second there. See how things can get a little trickier now, so we basically have to do multiple switches while in the air. So that means I need to do this. Or is there still more in this section? If you're interested in another kind of puzzle platformer, I recently played Metrico Plus, which is a very interesting and weird platformer about bar graphs and like very interesting logic-based puzzles. As the rules are constantly changing, and you have to sort of figure out what you need to do given the mechanics. Oh, this is going to be interesting. think we're officially in the next world. Now what? So as we transition, it goes day and night. Surely that won't have any impact on our puzzle solving. Ah, so it's controlling where we are in terms of perspective. Oh boy. I get screenshots of that. This doesn't look creepy at all. I wonder. Yep. There we go. I think that's still death down there? Yep. It's always fascinating to me how developers can come up with all different kinds of puzzles and challenges around very abstract concepts like this. Same thing that I really enjoyed about Talos and the Swapper. So I should be able to just jump over there. And right there. You're given a very wide berth with your jump, which makes it at least a little bit more generous. Generous compared to other puzzle platformers. Okay, back up here. Every time we switch, the screen will transition. And there we go. There we go. And in. Hopefully, the guys at Serenity Forge are watching this either live or recorded. Let's see. right there. I know with the Talos Principle, they actually developed an AI that was designed to go through like all the puzzles and solve them. I wonder how they did like the play testing for four-sided strategy or four-sided fantasy. Can be a little bit tricky, I think, nailing the angles that you need, like just exactly how far you want to go over on the screen to get what you need. Wait, was that it? Now what? So we'll see what the list is here. What? Okay. Alright. Apparently we have half the screen frozen right now. Oh boy. What the? Hey. Stop changing perspective on me here. Just like the episode Rick and Morty. With the different, choices. Okay, so over here. Oh. Come on, you. Alright, that should work. I think we went over too far. There we go. This is some trippy stuff right now. Need to get that higher. There's nothing for me to do here. Alright, there we go. Too far. There. This is trippy. Oh, I get it. You clever designers, you. Hey. Oh. Okay, I think I see. Oh boy. What the? You're not supposed to be up there. Oh goodness. Oh my god. Oh, you devious game, you. Oop. Definitely very interesting use of these mechanics. It's not gonna do anything. just break the game, or is this part of the puzzle? I think we're through the looking glass here, people. No idea how that just happened there. Okay. Come on. Okay, so I can actually just semi-cheat, or speed things up like this. I think that was the end of the world. Yep. God, it's like one of those magic eye perspective things now. It really is impressive how they're doing these unique twists with the same aesthetic. Ooh. Oh my god. What's going on here? Is that the game? I think I just beat the game. Wasn't that interesting? Wait, I think there was a bug. There's apparently a new game plus, and I got the achievement for it. So there's a challenge to beat the game with less screen wraps. So I guess the question is, what did all that mean? Wow. Most puzzle games like these are always going to be on the short side, just because you really run out of unique ways to challenge the player when you're dealing with these kinds of abstract mechanics. If it was just a straight up platformer, you know, they could just have level after level of this. As long as they didn't run out of like the base mechanics, you can just keep going indefinitely. But it's always tricky when you have a lateral thinking puzzles and just how much you can really do within that space. Kickstarter. Ben Fraser, does that name sound familiar? I think I know Ben Fraser from somewhere. Thank you, Kickstarter backers, for getting Four-Sided Fantasy funded. That was not easy to get out. I just want to see if there really is a new game plus or some kind of like hidden level or whatever. And for anyone watching this live right now, are you interested in seeing some Warlock from Firetop Mountain tonight? While I'm waiting for that, I guess to wrap up my thoughts then, I did enjoy four-sided fantasy. I keep wanting to say four-sided strategy. I don't know why. I think it must be some kind of mental tick with strategy games. But I mean, the only problem with the game is the same thing I have with any puzzle-based game, that I want more of it. So hopefully it does well enough for them that they can keep making or expanding things, or even have a different design. There are a lot of Kickstarter backers. Well, good on you folks for backing. You can all get a thumbs up and a pat on the back from me. Alright, is there any... Oh, TV just went off. Someone just rewound the tape. Alright. There's developers Ludo Land. Oh. Is there even more? Maybe there is. Oh! Apparently there's more here. But, let me see. What's our time? We are just about... Well, you know what? We'll take this right to the hour. So we'll do 5 more minutes just to show a little bit off of New Game Plus, and then, oh my goodness, this is crazy. And then, for those of you watching this live, we'll switch games. For those of you watching this recorded, we will move on. Ooh. Oh, good. Oh my god. I guess that's why it's called four-sided strategy now. Oh boy. My goodness, things are getting trippy. And there's... I guess there really is an actual achievement for beating this. Wow, look at this. It really is reminding me of the episode Rick and Morty. You four-sided fantasy with your quantum altering dimension here. Good. Oh, this is gonna be... I think I have an idea. Right idea, wrong execution. What the? Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, well I think that's going to be the hour here. So basically we only exist, or the only part of reality exists is wherever we are in at the moment. If there's interest in doing a new game plus of four-sided fantasy, let me know in either comments, Twitch, Twitter, all of that good stuff. But otherwise, I am going to wrap it up here for this play. We'll be switching games now. So, for those of you who've been enjoying Four-Sided Fantasy on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. And those of you watching this live, we will be switching over to our next game. I just need to grab a drink, so I will be back in 5. Anyway, those of you enjoying this recorded, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out more great video content on the YouTube channel. Anyway, take care, and you folks on Twitch, be back in 5. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, of course, share with your friends. It always helps out. Check out game-wisdom.com, where I examine the art and science of games. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter under GW Bycer for the latest updates of new content. And be sure to check out our Patreon campaign. You can find us on Patreon under Game Wisdom if you would like to donate and help contribute to keeping Game Wisdom going. Your donations can not only give us the monthly funding we need to keep supporting ourselves, but if we can hit some goals, it will mean more great content for you, and there are some nifty little rewards there as well. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to tune in to the next one real soon.